Has anyone seen...
Popcorn is also one of my weaknesses. If the Eye of Terror eats sandwiches, then Joey Tribbiani is in the Eye of Terror. Mini Wargamer Dave here from MiniWargamer.com. Welcome, Wargamers, to the Shrine of Chaos. If this is your first time watching the Shrine of Chaos, then I welcome you to the Shrine. And just know that this is your second home away from home. You have to be here physically, though. You just watching it right now, that doesn't count. You got to be here for this to be your second home. And you're one of our brothers, and possibly sisters if you choose to visit us. But a couple things we're going to go and do today. One is I got this back, so I'm going to show you the Chaotic Die Cube of Awesome Sauce and who it was signed by. Also, later on in the show, I'm going to be giving away a Horospex and a Predator. I love giving away gifts of chaos. It is one of my most favoriteest things to do in the whole wide world. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you think I'm joking, then you gotta just get out of the Shrine of Chaos. Life is good, and I'm really excited to do stuff. Now, the other thing, too, that we do in the Shrine of Chaos is Chaos Comment Bomb. If you're not sure what that is, well, we grab a YouTube video, and you leave comments on this YouTube video. And it is our hope that updated comments on this YouTube video are connected or linked to the person's phone, because we wish to crash the phone or explode it, just like how Ellen did that one year at the Oscars and how she tweeted that picture with like Brad Pitt and a bunch of other famous people around her, and it completely broke Twitter. That's what we wish to do to the person's phone when we chaos comment bomb their phone. But that's not done until later on as well, because we want more viewers to be part of the show first. Now, these gifts, they will be given away as like randomly, and there's a way that you need to be entered into in order for that to happen. Just so you know, okay? I'm not just gonna pick one. Actually, it kind of is just me picking one. I just click on a button and it randomly chooses a person that's watching the show. You got to be watching the show though. And if you think that if you have multiple accounts on multiple computers logged in, that actually probably will increase your chances. But if you go to the extent of actually doing that, I think Zinch is going to see you, and he's going to make one of your computers die. That's just my conjecture, complete conjecture and utter. I'm going to read the chat to see what's going on now. I need that for my Space Wolf army. Yep, we'll be done before April 12, 100%. We take priority. Pick me. Watching. Hi, Cody Roo. SJ Wims. Hey, everyone. Hey, Dave. How you be? Well, DMGM a fighter. Wait, damage modifier. There you go. Ha 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 ha. I do very well, so thank you very much. Hello, just got here. Doing what? It's just eating greaseball. Chaos, I missed what you were saying. I wasn't saying anything. I was saying nothing of note. Hi, Dave. Hi, chat. Hello, baby. How are you? I don't know if you're talking to me, man. I don't know. Check this out. This is my Mephiston red mug. I've never used it yet, but if I were to use it, I think I would put some really steaming hot chocolate in this and drink it in about 7 minutes. Let me tell you about some games that we've had recently. I've had a lot of games. We've all had many, many games. Matt's had a lot. I've had a lot. Steve's had some. Well, he's had a lot, actually. He's just started to make his own series, Gaming with the Mountain. What do you guys think of Steve's show? I like it. Ash has been doing a lot, but Ash always does a lot. He's very busy. We keep him very busy with all the content that he creates. Chris as well. Chris is he's doing specialty painting tutorials, not just quick tips. He's doing that in addition to his quick tips. Kind of like the Harlequin model that just recently came out. There's a whole bunch of painting tutorials on that. And Justin, who is the new overseer of all, which you probably did not know. He is the overseer of all. He's the one that sees you, but you don't see him. He's the one that answers your question if you email customer support. And he's the one that brings the information our way, should the information need to come our way. And if it doesn't, then he filters it. And I've been watching House of Cards. It's a really awesome show. Not going to get off topic. Not going to get distracted. Not at all. So, why is it over, man? I got to wait another year before it comes on. But anyway, all right. Yes, Steve has a show. It's called Gaming with the Mountain. His own series, not show. He's got his own series now, Gaming with the Mountain. So he'll be playing 40K games. It's not going to be, like, don't expect a game from him, like, once a week or anything like that. But the odd time you'll see one of his games pop up. That's when he is holding the camera, and he will have an opponent of his own. And this shall be done autonomously, separated from what Matt and I use him for, which is to assist us in our battle reports. I'm deciding on focusing on my Blood Angels. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next little while. I've focused on Space Wolves quite a bit. Not going to abandon them, obviously. I'm going to continue to field them and fight with them, play with them, take them for walks around the block. And I'm also going to continue fielding Chaos. But Blood Angels is something that I need to focus on for the next little while. I think that's important. Like focus a lot on. Are you guys okay with this decision? Do you agree with the focusing of the Blood Angels? I just need to know that, because if you are, then I shall make more videos. We'll make more Blood Splatter videos, which is the Codex review, Formation review videos. And I'll make more battle reports and who would win videos specifically designed with Blood Angel characters and units fighting other characters and units. Just so you know. Leland, what's the deal with Leland? Is he hired? Yes, he is. Leland now works for Mini Wargaming, and his job is to assist myself and Matt in videos. And when he is not assisting us in videos, he is painting miniatures. So right now, as we speak, he's painting up some of Matt's Necrons. And his first project that he was working on was a couple Blood Angel HQ characters, which is great because it helps to add to the studio armies, because Matt and I, we don't have time to paint our miniatures, because we're filming battle reports all day. And when we go home, we don't have time. Because, typically, for a typical wargamer, what they do is they go to their work, and then they go home, and then, they do their life, and then in their hobby time, they do their painting of their hobby time, sometimes. But for us, since our hobby is our work, and one aspect of that, which is most beneficial for the whole wide, everyone participating in this online, is for us to make battle reports. That's what we focus on. Because, believe you me, if we were to paint our own models, we probably wouldn't get as many people watching our battle reports, because there's much better painters out there. Because there are much better painters out there. We've got to say this grammatically correct. Otherwise, for those people where it bothers them, that they would be irked by the sentence that I said previously. Words strung together, that's all it is. Attach meaning to them if you want. Okay, so Leland was in the World Engine. Leland was in the World Engine campaign, I think. Leland was not in the World Engine campaign. World Engine campaign was myself, Matt, and Steve. Leland was in wow, it shows you how much I watch our own videos, right? He was in a recent narrative campaign with Matt, and it's called. What is it called? Come on, someone can say it. You can say it. No, nothing? No one's going to say what one it was? Utgard Infestation, that's it. I should know, I made the thumbnail for it. And I put in the graphic and the titles and everything, but I just totally forgot. But here's the thing I got working against me here. It's my 5-second memory. So 5 seconds after I made the thumbnail, I forgot what it was. But a banana muffin sounds very delicious, and I want one right now. So the German chef, shame on you for saying that and making me hungry. And for those of you thinking of putting chicken wings into the chat, well, you got another thing coming. You got some awesome sauce doused in a whirlwind of flood sauce coming your way. Utgard infestation, yes. Funny how you forget things when put on the spot. That's not true. I don't forget things when I put on the spot. Do you like that rebuttal? I just denied it. So what are you going to say to that, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see what you say. What about honey chicken? Oh, okay, honey chicken. Is that Julio? Honey chicken wings are very good. Yes. Anyway, other than giving away these gifts of chaos today, I thought it would be fun to just kind of hang out and talk to you guys because I've been really busy with so much stuff around here, and the new Studio C, being constructed, and that's in the background happening in the periphery. I went to the hardware store with Adam today to get paint and to get an air gun, or excuse me, you don't want to be hearing that. And so it's good. A lot of stuff happening. So I still wanted to have the Shrine of Chaos because I miss you guys, and I wanted to just still feel connected. And so I'm just going to sit here and chat with you for another few minutes and tell you some things that have been going, the ongoings. You must have rolled a 6 on Deny the Witch for the denying my statement. Yeah, I rolled that die, and I got a 6. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something fun that I did this week. I had a battle report with a gentleman, and we did something special for our games. His name was also David. We did a corn list versus each other. I played Chaos Space Marines. He played Chaos Demons. And our lists were 888 points each. And so we made mirror lists against each other. So Berserkers were Bloodletters, and my Deafy was his Soul Grinder, and so forth, right? And I brought Karn the Betrayer, and he brought Scarbrand. And you might be thinking, Scarbrand, what? That's a monstrous creature. That's not even fair in an 888-point game. Although I agree, the game was awesome. That didn't determine the winner. Let me tell you that, okay? It was just, it was pure fun and awesome to have that game. And after that, we played another game of Slanesh-themed armies, and the lists were 666 points each. And let me tell you, in both of the games, the instances of 8s being rolled and 6s being rolled at critical moments was really mind-boggling. I couldn't even believe that it was happening before our eyes. And we were both just in utter shock that it was happening so much. Now, perhaps it's because we're focusing so much on the numbers, and that when they come up, it's like, oh, well, you got an 8 for charge distance. Whereas, like, regularly, if an 8 came up, it was like, oh, whatever, it's just another number. But because it was a number that was special, it stuck out more to us. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe 8s are rolled just as often in regular games, but because we're not focusing on it, we don't notice it. Who knows? Who really knows? All I know is that there were a lot of times that 8s were rolled, and it was awesome. And that was one of the most fun games that I have played in 2015. Let me just say that. I've played quite a few. You might be thinking, that was only a couple months ago. I played quite a few this year. So that sounds like a fun setup. It was a fun setup. Dave, you should have played to 8 victory points to determine the winner. Oh, you're right. I really should have, but I didn't. What do you think of the new Bloodthirster model? I think it's, well, I ordered one, and it's going to come painted, and so that should answer what I think of it. Because if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have got one. Whatever happened to the box of chaos sent everywhere? Oh, are you talking about this one right here? well, this is going to be sent out today to somebody really soon. And for those of you who aren't sure what this is, the box of chaos contains a die cube signed by me, and this die cube kind of just sits there. Now, the thing that you guys sign when you receive the box is the special scroll. And you know what? I'm gonna read this scroll, okay? This is the important scroll. The cube. To all those entrusted with guarding this relic of the Chaos Lord, Mini Wargamer Dave, know this. Number 1, your name is required so the powers of chaos can bestow gifts to diligent keepers and retribution to any defacers. 2, this scroll is to remain with the cube and its container or risk the wrath of chaos. 3, the container must never break, or else the false emperor and his lackeys will have gained ground against our chaos gods. I couldn't have said it better myself. These 3 things we must remember when we receive this box of chaos in the mail. And let me tell you who has signed this already. Sketh, the builder of chaos, of course. Prince Thavian. Cody Rue, Orc War Boss Extraordinaire. Conquer, Champion of Chaos. The Cornate, the Progenitor Chaos. Yes, that's who have received this so far. I'm just noticing the edges here, and they're burnt, and there's blood on it. Before I was just focusing on the letters. I wasn't focusing on the blood, but now that I'm noticing the blood right now, it's very nice. Yes, it's good. So today, someone is going to win this. They're not going to win it. They're not going to keep it. The idea is that I send this to the winner. They sign the scroll. They put it back in the box, and they send it back to the Shrine of Chaos. They send it back to me. Now, know this. Those who accept the responsibility of doing this, they must send the box back, because there will be a whole community of followers of chaos that will be quite upset should something happen to this box. And in all honesty, I'll be upset too. I might cry a little, like once or twice. Like the time that Dan left in that Life of a Wargamer episode. And I shed a tear of sadness because I was watching Les Mis. Not because Dan was leaving, because I knew he was leaving already. Speaking of Dan, I miss Dan. Hi, Dan. Don't cut your beard, please. All right. There are no false emperor. The emperor brings light to the galaxy, and the heretics of chaos shall be purged. Speaking of purge the heretic, there will come a time when Steve and I will pick up that campaign because it was fun. We did 4 missions, and those 4 missions were fun to create and do. And mission 2B of Purge the Heretic was probably my all-time favorite mission in any of the narrative campaigns that I have ever done. Let me just tell you that right now. The mission was a solo captain versus an entire building of demons. And it felt like a movie. And it was fun. So if you haven't seen it, I invite you to go see it. Purge the Heretic. Mission 2B. You know, I would even say, forget all the other missions. Just watch that one. Well, just so you get the story, watch the other ones. Although the story develops better in Mission 2A and 2B. Loyalists, okay, you need to squish more Imperial Guard. Your Emperor is dead. I need to get over the big great ocean to Canada. Gunlager? Blood Axe? Yes, you do. Absolutely, I agree with your statement wholeheartedly. I'm going to Tourney next weekend. I need that relic so that Nurgle can become victorious on the hordes of Xenos that await my army. Yes, damage modifier. If you do that, if that should happen, then I think very good things will happen to you, and the dice gods will roll in your favor. Anyone else having problems with connection, or just me? Conquer, hey, your name's on here. So if you have connections that are problematic, then I suggest replacing your Voxcaster and taking advantage of the warranty there on that. So Dave, I repeat, come to Europe for etc. Okay. Is it etc. or is it etc? In 2015. It's in Prague, and for 2016, it's in Greece. Combine it with vacation with the family, and it would be awesome. There is team tournament to U.S. and Canada. Both have teams, but also individual tourney. It would be awesome to see you up close. To see me up close? Here, I'll tell you what. I just had to. I couldn't. I really had no control over my body the last 10 seconds, and it's because of what you just said. So, a true Viking from Norway needs to bring his great company to challenge. I love my Space Wolves. They're fantastic. Stinking phone calls taken away. Okay, Groove and Grove. Okay, there's a lot of comments coming right now. Ooh, that was pretty close. Yes, it was. Now there's the Eye of Terror. Yes, that is. Do we keep the die if we win the box? No, you do not keep the die. You send everything back. You send everything in this box back. Okay, so I'm going to do something right now. I'm going to give away the box right now. This is what you need to do if you want to receive the box. I'm going to give you instructions. It's going to be very simple. But I'm going to tell you the parameters and the responsibility of this, just so you know what you're getting into, just so you don't accidentally put your name in for submission. Okay, people interrupting stuff already. Hold on a second. You have to send it back, which implies that you got to pay the shipping to send it back after you sign the scroll. You send everything back, the box, the cube, and the scroll. Once you do this, you become part of the inner circle. That's what this is. Okay? So, as long as you're okay with this, then you can accept the responsibility of the box. Pay the shipping, sign the scroll, send everything back. Pay the shipping to send it back. I'm not going to make you pay the shipping for me to send it to you. That doesn't make any sense. But my wording would imply that that's what I meant. That's not what I meant. What I mean is send it back. If you're able to accept this responsibility, then it's all good. So, here we go. Druski! You caught a shrine, and it's going to be very good at the end of March. Right, Cody Root? And John? And Hugh? And Mike Grove? You guys are coming to battle us, right? We're going to have a week of bat reps, everyone, just so you know. And these gentlemen are they're the boys that we're going to fight. So we're going to be a bat rep factory that week, pumping out the carnage. By then, Studio C, Chaos, will be completed, hopefully. Hold on, what's the date today? It'll be cutting it really close, real close. I'm hoping it'll be done. I suspect that it'll be like... I hope. I just so hope it's going to be done, because we're going to need it to be done in order to make the bat reps that we plan on making. But anyway, back to this. Back to the box. If you wish to have your name entered into the draw to win this box, type this in the chat. Box. B-O-X. Doesn't matter if you put a capital B, if they're all caps, all lowercase. As long as you spell the word, and only the word, your name will be entered into the draw to win this box. Type box if you wish to win this. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of people that want to win this. So that's good. And you're going to like this. You're really going to like it. Now remember the responsibility. It's really simple. Send it back, pay the shipping, after you write your name on the scroll. And you can write a 4-word message. I say 4, but I mean like maximum of 9, because that's the inch. You can't go more than 9 though. If you go more than 9, then something really bad's going to happen to you, and just don't even risk that. That's my suggestion. You can do what you want, but it might be kind of funny to see something. But like, yeah, there you go. All right, so 10 more seconds, and then you guys will be done, and I'm going to close it. I'm not going to count, because whenever they do that in movies and they count down, that makes my mind go nuts. I don't like that, because I'm like, okay, I know that 10 more seconds is about to pass, and I'm really acutely aware of the time passing right now. And I notice that they always like put in filler between, or they don't actually count all the way down. It's saying every single number. It's rare that they do. All right, time's up. And here we go. The winner of the Chaos Box is Drewski. Oh my goodness, man. See, I think that's funny, because I know Drewski. He's been here many a time. And if you don't know him, he's been in Bat Reps, and he's actually been in Shrine of Chaos before. So congratulations, Drewski. You are the winner of this box. In fact, I don't even think I need to ship it to you. You can probably drive here and pick it up. So, very nice. That it was meant to happen. That's all I got to say. I like it. And if you think it's rigged because I know him, that is a false concept. Because I know quite a few wargamers. So you could say that about anyone that I know. That's some logic for you. How do you like that, Cody Rue? I gave him an answer back. Do you like it? I think I should thank you, Dave, because of you. I now collect Blood Angels, maybe considering a Chaos Army. Recommendations welcome. What do you think of the Shield of Baal campaign? Well, this is what I want to do. I want to actually go through all the missions in those books, because I think it would be best presented in video form. You know what? This is what I'm going to throw in. See these models right here? These models. Oh, I got a special letter to read you. All right. After I get through this letter, you're going to be really happy, because these are where the models are coming from. So we got to be able to know who we're thinking here. Okay. Matthew and Dave, I hope this note finds you well. I am no longer playing/painting 40K. I wanted to send these models to you as a giveaway of saying thank you for all the hard work you have done and the enjoyment I have received watching your videos. While I was never a Vault member, maybe these can help your organization either to build up additional studio armies or as prizes to get more people to sign up as members. I wish you all the best. Peace, Kai. P.S. Yes, the chocolate is for Dave, and the boxes of models are mixed with others I no longer had boxes for. So, just so you know, you don't have to be a Vault member to get these prizes. That's what the letter said. This is the chocolate that he sent me. Thank you. And included in his box is this. And there's actually 2 models in here. There's a Harospex, and there's another one. But since I don't collect Tyranids, I can't tell you exactly what it is. I think it might be like a Hive Tyrant. I said I think I might think. So that's subjective. That means, actually no, that's subjunctive. So you're going to have to take that sentence and take it as doubt. But just know that there's more than one model in here that is big and grotesque and Tyranid-like. But anyway, time to do a draw. To enter to win this, type in the word Tyranid. And to get the spelling right, it's Tyranid. Just in case people don't know. You guys have 30 seconds. Oh, and by the way, the Sword of Justice wielder is not with us today. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to him and his family and his mom being ill. So thank you, Mystics, for everything that you do, for the live shows, for the Shrine of Chaos. And you're missed today. You are our brother, and we await your return. Anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is because he usually gathers the addresses, but what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to send them to me. Now that's tricky because How are we going to do this so it's easy? Good. Keep on typing Tyranid. And by the way, if you type it more than once, you're only entered once, so that won't help you. Just so you know. Okay? I got the solution. And I'll put my email. Okay. This is what I need from you if you win. I need you to email dave@miniwargaming.com. Email me your full name, your mailing address, and what you won. If you don't tell me what you won, I won't remember, and you won't get what your prize is. Wait, hold on 1 second. No, this is not working because I could get like 10 emails of people claiming that they won. So we're going to have to figure out a foolproof way of doing this. What can we do? Oh, okay, I got it. Just message me on Twitch because the username will be the same as your message on Twitch. But you got to message me those things. Your name and your email. Nope. Your name and your address and what you won. That's what it is. Okay? You don't have to write your username. If you send me, Twitch message. That's all you got to do, okay? I wasn't thinking straight. I was making crap up on the spot because I was put on the spot, right, Cody Roo? That was the answer that you get. That was thinking verbal thoughts. Okay, enough people wrote Tyranid. I'm going to just simply draw the name. And the winner is Dubzex. So D-U-B-Z or Z, depending on where you're from. EX. Dubzex. Congratulations on winning the Haro Specs. Please do send me that message on Twitch with those appropriate informations so that I can properly send it to you. Full name, address, and what you won. There we go. See, Mystics is much better at this stuff than I am. I'm good for nothing more than just coming here and talking. Next one, Space Marine Predator. Are you guys ready for this? Would you like this to happen? You know what? Before we do this, I'm going to give away more Tyranids. I have with me in possession these guys right here. Okay, what are they? Are they Raveners? I'm not a Tyranid player. I can't tell you 100% for sure. I think they're Raveners, but I have 6 of them. Are they warriors? They might be warriors. Here, watch this. Watch this. That's what you're going to win, okay? 6 of these guys. Hopefully they can be a boon to your army, because I don't know if that's the proper number you need in a squad or whatever, but you're going to get 6 of them regardless. So this is the special word that you need to write. Bone sword. Type that in. Oh, and it has to be 2 words separated. Bone and sword. If you write it together, it won't count. Bone sword. Oh, Dubzex, you want me to re-roll the NIDS? Okay, you all heard it. You all heard him say that. He wrote it. Someone else would put it to better use than him. Okay, but we're gonna reconcile Bone Sword first, and then I'll go back to the Haro specs. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're getting this together. We're finding the solution together as a group. Okay. Wait, hold on here. I gotta check something. Got to check something. Now remember, unless you, I'll say this, I'm actually glad that happened, Dubzex. Unless you truly want these models and you can put them to use somehow or add them to your army, you know, truly, don't type it in to win it. You know, that's all my request. I just request that happens. So, okay. 10 more seconds. Then I will draw. And in the meantime, I'm going to pull up a picture. And this picture is going to show you some progress on Studio C. Studio C is awesome. I love Studio C. Okay. I'll show you after. Now, everyone done. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I don't even know why I count down. I clicked, then I counted 3, 2, 1. But anyway, Panagiotis _P is the winner of those 6. I'll call them Raveners. They might be warriors. I don't know. They might not even be that. Maybe there's something else. Anyway, these 6 Tyranid models, you are the winner. So to help me out, I'm going to make notes too. Okay, I can make notes. Okay, DubsX, as per your request, I'm going to redraw for the Haro specs. Okay, this is the Haro specs. This is what you guys can possibly win. This is DubsX. He was the original winner, and he is saying that someone else would put it to better use than he will. So that's very noble of him. So I will say your name again, DubsX, and I really hope I'm pronouncing it the way you want me to pronounce it. If not, that's quite embarrassing. Not for me, because I don't have any shame, but for other people. Maybe for this Tyranid right here. Anyway, I'm going to draw for this right now. What you need to type in to be entered into this draw will be a different word. It's going to be... type in Carnifex. I know it's not a Haro specs, but Carnifex, more people will probably know how to spell that. Carnifex. Carnifex. I just spelt it that way. I hope I'm right. I'm going to double check it. I just realized that I just spelled something I wasn't 100% sure as well. Carnifex. 40K. Yeah, I was right. Carnifex. Carnifex. You type in that word, and you'll be put into a draw to win this Haro specs. Now remember, don't write it if you don't truly want it, because then we'll have to do this again. Are you guys ready? Is that enough time? I think that's enough time. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just simply going to choose a name. Okay? Would you guys like that? Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, 5 more seconds, and that's it. And the winner is Moon Tyrant. Oh, I'm sorry, Moon Tyranid. I read that wrong. Moon Tyranid. Oh, the irony that a Moon Tyranid wins the Haro specs. I like that. Nope, that is actually incorrect. You did not spell it right. We're going to have to redraw that. Sorry, dude. That really sucks. And the true winner is Night Orc 10. Congratulations, Night Orc 10. You are the winner of this Haro specs. Yeah, I know. I know that sucks, man. Okay, now, you know what? I'm going to give away more stuff. Predator. No, that's not what I want to do. Here we go. Type in the word Predator, and your name will be entered into the draw. And type it correctly, because you're going to have a bait and switch there, and it's going to make you feel bad. Predator. I remember that movie. I remember going home after school one day, and eating Cheetos, and watching the guys die in the jungle. And it was pretty sweet. I liked it. Lots of people typing Predator. That's good. I think a lot of people want to buy it. Or they want to win it. They're not exactly buying it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm just, like, not saying anything right now, but that's okay. Okay, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is NIMBY. N1MBY. NIMBY, congratulations on winning this Predator. And you know what? I'm going to open it up. It's actually already opened, by the way. I just want to make sure that it's all here and all intact. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now remember, message me on Twitch and send me your full name and your address, please. And there was one more thing too. What was that last thing? What was it? Please tell me. There was a third thing that I needed for this to be good. Can you remember? I don't remember. Your name, your address, and what you won. There you go. You got to tell me what you won. Otherwise, no, not going to happen. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Pics of the new studio. Here we go. So you're going to get a... Here, I'm going to do this kind of weird. Here, let me make sure that the brightness is all the way up so that you can see it at least. So for those of us who have Zone Mortalis, who have played on Zone Mortalis, or have seen us play Zone Mortalis, then you'll know what this new studio is based off of. There we go. So that's the door, and this is completely, it's not painted yet, obviously, but once it is, it's going to look amazing, because it already looks amazing. And Adam Rogers is working on it right now as we speak, and we went out this morning to buy the paint for it, and the paint is going to be, it's going to have that like airbrush look, like how the models are painted with, and it's just amazing. This is the new studio, by the way, at Mini Wargaming, just for those of us who don't know. It is the new studio, and I am so excited for it. This will be the studio where a lot of chaos happens. I hope this studio is ready when more people come. The reason why that we're doing that is because we are finding that we are competing for studio time, because we're having so many battle reports, which is a good problem. If we didn't have that problem, then we wouldn't be making this new studio. But yeah, we're leasing more space and we're creating that. So I had the idea in my mind to, like, originally we're just going to create a third studio and, you know, paint the walls, whatever, right? But I had the idea in my mind. If we're going to make the third studio, we're going to make it unique and different and better than any other studio that we might have. Because in all honesty, I'm not a fan of the way our studios look. And Matt and I have had discussions on this, and we feel the same way. We're gonna change the other studios, and they will also be altered. Not necessarily to this extent. This is a 3D. This is like kind of bringing it to the next level. But it's going to be quite amazing, like that. And in the future studios that we build and expand here at the Mini Wargaming headquarters are going to be themed like that as well. Who knows what they might be? There could be a Tyranid themed studio. There could be an Orc themed studio. How fun would that be to play in the Orc studio, huh? Who knows? It's going to be fun though, and because we want to bring it to the next level. We want these videos to be fun, and for this particular studio, the walls are 11 feet high, So, and they're built all the way up, like the decoration on the walls. So anywhere you film, doesn't matter kind of where you're pointing, it's all going to be seen as inside of the Zone Mortalis. And I think that's pretty sweet. Now, the other idea that I had for this studio is weapons. So Adam is going to be constructing some weapons to be placed on some of the walls, like a weapons rack. So you're going to see some bolters in flamers, the melt-a-gun in the background, like right on it, on a weapon rack. And actually like a full gun, not just a facade of a gun, but you can actually take the gun off and, you know, and do some stuff, should you choose. That's just my idea. By the way, I'm going to be giving away more prizes. Don't you think of leaving. No, for those of you who have stayed, you guys are the smart ones. Okay, you guys are the ones that didn't have that thought. Well, you gave away the stuff. I'm out of here now. I'm going to be giving away more stuff because this is the reward for those who stay. Yeah, and that's right. Yeah, it's kind of like an armory room. You're right. Grim Sun 13. Like an armory room. Similar to it anyway. Do you guys like that? Yeah. Armory room would be freaking awesome. Dark Angel Cipher. Yes. Yes, I agree with Dark Angel Cipher, even though he didn't say anything. Here to the end with you, brother. Watchdog 144. Thank you very much. All right. Now I'm just going to look around in my office and see if there's something I can give away. Because I got to be a man of my word here. I can't just say I'm going to give you something and not do it. How about a sanguinary priest? A blood angel sanguinary priest. The new model. Is this something that you guys are interested in? Because if you are, I'm going to put it on the table. I'm going to put it up for grabs. Do you guys like the idea? New York cheesecake. I think that. Well, I got to go and say stuff that I want to have. Okay. Now remember, if you don't want it, don't type in the word that I'm about to tell you, because that's how you're entered into the draw. Only type the word if you really want it. And the word is priest. Type in priest, and you will be entered to win this. Now, priest is spelled P-R-I-E-S-T. So if you spell it with an E before the I, you won't be entered into the draw. Just so you know. Just so you know. I want you to win it. I'm talking to the winner. I'm a patient man. I will wait. Okay, this is going to be a fast one, man. I'm just going to give you 5 more seconds, and that's it. 5, 4. I'm going to count this one down. 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Cooper H. 1010. Cooper H. 1010. Congratulations. You won this Blood Angel Sanguinary Priest. Please do send me a message on Twitch with your full name, your address, and Sanguinary Priest. Put that you won the Sanguinary Priest, so I know what to send out to you. Okay? Do you like it? Okay. Now that we're all together here, I should have actually done this before I started giving away the stuff, because we would have had more people. But we're going to do a Chaos Comment Bomb. And for those of us who are not aware of what that is, this is what this is. I'm going to post a link in the chat. So I would request that we stop typing just for a minute. And if you're in the middle of typing something, don't hit enter yet. We want the chat to slow down a bit for this. I'm going to type a link. I'm going to post a link. I'm going to paste a link. There you go. Into the chat. This will be a link to a YouTube video. And we're going to leave a comment on this YouTube video. And the comment could be anything, really. It could be like, you know, the Eye of Terror sees you. Or it could be like the Shrine of Chaos welcomes you. brother. Or it could be like, Dave says hi. There you go. I've just posted it. Dave says hi, and he sends warm hugs and kisses because he's got no shame, and he would kiss you because he loves you, and he's your brother. I have no shame whatsoever saying that because of who we're sending it to. We're sending it to Mini Wargamer Jay. Now, Jay, he made this bat rep, Tyranids versus Astra Militarum. And he published it on the 17th of February, so it's a recent bat rep. And Jay is a good person. And Jay used to work for Mini Wargaming. Now he's off on his own. He has moved away to bigger and better things. And he's a good person who likes people. And he's got a guilty face. And he's a klepto. And he's a very good klepto. And he's a fantastic pickpocket. Has he ever stolen anything from me? Actually, no. He's pickpocketed stuff, and he's given it right back, showing how good he is at it, but he's never actually stolen anything. So I wouldn't actually say he's a pickpocket, but I would say that he has awesome sleight of hand. Anyway, that's the video, and I'm going to take a look at the comments here on the video, because that's the best part for me. Okay, top comments. Let's go to newest comments first. There we go. Oh, hold on. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. How come nothing? What the heck? Top comments, newest comments. There they are. Hugs. Thank you, Jay, for contributing to the Mini Wargaming community, to the Wargaming community, and also to the Mini Wargaming community, to everything. For all the work that you've done in the past, while you worked for Mini Wargaming, before you worked for Mini Wargaming, and now, after, all of it. Everything that you do online, man, is good, positive, good stuff. And it makes people excited about the hobby. And it promotes discussion and participation. And it's all good. It all makes it so people have an outlet in their lives so that they can talk about something they enjoy. And it contributes to positive feelings of success and goodness. Being dead serious. Looks like I'm joking, but I'm not. Don't let the pulled back hair fool you. Just talking past tense. Mixing up the past tense with the present tense. My mom does that, and it's like the cutest thing ever. She's talking about something that happened in the past, but she asks me in the present tense. And she does it. She's Chinese. She's from Hong Kong. And her English is a bit broken. And, it's not her native language, so that's why. That's how she talks. I am half Chinese. And my dad is Papa Smurf. That was his name when he made the terrain tutorials here at Mini Wargaming. He worked as a bricklayer during his life, and he is Viking. He has Norwegian and Swedish blood. So that makes me, ladies and gentlemen, a Kung Fu Viking. And I love it. It is so good. Picture an army of Kung Fu Vikings and how awesome that would be. I am the result of them meeting. So, anyway. Yes, Jay is missed by all. Absolutely correct. Anyway, let us take a call. That's what we're going to do now. Okay, are you guys cool with that? You guys cool with taking a call? Ask the question again, but between all the legions of the Horus area, who is your favorite, most disliked traitors, loyalists? That is a discussion for another time. I'm going to have to say, because that could take up a half hour. Oh, I got to post a number for you to call. Let me do this. Does anyone have the number? Someone's got the number. And I can only guess who that is. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Interesting, you should call before I post the number. You must be psychic, or your name must be Thavian or Cody Roo.
That's right. It's Thavian, baby. Yeah. What's up, brother?
All right, so we're going to tell people that you're coming down at a later date and that we're going to film a narrative campaign, right?
Yes. I'm coming down at the end of May, and it's going to be there for 7 days, so it'll be probably a short one, because I think Matt said something about it usually takes y'all about 10 days to do full production on a run. I'm only going to be there for 7.
Yeah, that's like going like fast too, like real fast. So, yeah, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, what's your question?
I have a question about the armory room.
Okay.
When you build the armory room and you've gotten all these awesome weapons from Adam or wherever you've gotten them from, are you going to mount the black mace in the room?
There is a special spot for it, my friend.
Okay. Excellent.
Yes.
I look forward to seeing that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see that we've added a new person to the lexicon of scroll, as it were.
Oh!
Yeah. Did Drewski just run in there?
Yes, Drewski just ran in here.
Thanks for stalling, guys.
I thought so. I heard loud exclamations of...
Yes, and I apologize for breaking eardrums. Sorry. Yes, there is a lot of commotion and chaos in the Shrine of Chaos right now, which is fine. We're speaking each other's language. And Fabian, I'm going to put you on the desk for a second.
Okay.
Hey, oh, how you doing? Here, take a seat. I will.
Okay.
What's going on? Heavy support?
Picture the shipping. This is shipping right now.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Hey, man, look what I got in the mail. Not much. So random to just this.
Did you decided to make a physical appearance and save some shipping? Okay.
Yeah. That and that's all I got. I was just being really random. I was sitting at home like, I got nothing to do today.
All right, this is what we're going to do, my friend. We're going to look forward to you in May, and we're going to have some awesome throwdown chaosness in that time.
I'm looking forward to it.
Any last words before we take another call?
No, man, I'll clear the airways for other war gamers. Love you guys.
Okay, brother. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
I just posted the number. It's the 1888 number. People can call, and you're chewing gum, and that's no. I said it because I want some, not because you spit it out. But I thank you. That's I don't know what that is. Oh, cool.
Ask and you shall receive.
Thanks, man. You're a good brother.
I tried.
Yeah.
Hey, but you gotta draw another name for this, because I'm gonna be done with it soon.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a phone call.
Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
What's your favorite color? That sounds like the warp. I think we're
Your
stuck
call
in
has ended.
That was pretty awesome.
Is it the same number, or can you not tell? You can't tell.
I didn't say it. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. What is your name?
The warp's broken today, guys. Sorry.
All right.
Keep trying.
One last one, and that's it. Man.
It's
Man.
What's your phone bill like?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something. It's like I think it's like $888 or something.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect
Your
Tau?
call has ended.
What? Okay, you know what? No more.
I think I
That's
have
it.
this
Yeah.
bubble
You-
that messes with signals and stuff.
Oh, you mean like an aura of dark glory?
Aura of dark glory. Hey, did Cody Rook call?
He may have, but
may
we will
have.
never know because it's not working right now.
Well, Mr. Rook can call myself.
Hey! Okay.
Hey, what?
Hey.
It sounded like you were going to say something there.
I was going to say
I
something.
could be wrong.
Okay. Like I said,
Okay, so
we're not going to take any more calls right now. We can't because it's not going to work. We tried 3 times and just like that's it. Things happen in threes.
Just do it. Just do it.
All right.
Live life on the edge. Just answer it.
Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
No. Why would I do such a thing? That would be a silly thing to do.
That sounded very questionable. I'm starting to doubt your answer.
You know, you sound like a guy I know.
Really?
Yeah.
You know people. I know people too. It's the funniest thing.
I think he's from California.
No.
It's really, it's really, really warm in California now. You know it's going to be about 20 degrees Celsius out today?
Hey, it's warm today. It's only -8.
Really? Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
That's
It's a
just
T-shirt.
I came in with a T-shirt and a jacket.
That's actually true. Yeah. I am witnessing with my eyes.
It was really cold out this morning. It went like down to 3 degrees Celsius. Brrr.
Yeah.
Life must be hard for that work.
Absolutely. Okay.
Drewski made a great time getting down there. It's unfortunately, it doesn't look like he shared a burrito with you, though.
I didn't have time to pick up
burritos in there.
burritos. My foot was a little heavy today. That's like every day.
Dude, it is so good to see you.
I know it. When was the last time I was here?
Dude, if you were here yesterday, I would have the same reaction.
That's true.
I would be like,
Okay, what they haven't told you is in Studio C, there's going to be a bed, and I'm going to live there.
that was the final thing.
And they're going to feed me fried devilfish.
Maybe you make one of those Murphy beds that, folds up into the wall.
Oh, yeah, and then it unfolds into a gaming table? That'd be great. Hey,
Yeah.
we should do that.
Yeah.
Just get one of those, get the fat mat, and you just lay it down over there, this little 6x4 fat mat. It's a bed and a gaming table.
I like that. That's a good idea.
So I'd be my own monstrous creature? Is that what you're saying?
I wanted that Hosperex. I was going to convert it, put goblins on it and chains. It was going to be awesome.
Don't convert me.
What would you call it? A battle wagon? A looted wagon? I think a looted wagon.
Yeah, I tend to agree with the orc player. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you're Cody Rue.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah. Just in case you didn't know, and just in case other people didn't know.
Oh, well, everybody else knew.
I knew who it was.
Yeah, everyone probably knew.
Yeah, he didn't know who he was.
That's
so,
right, yeah. Until we told him,
There you go.
and then he knew.
That Californian heat is like getting to his head. He's thinking strange thoughts.
Making it fuzzy.
Yeah.
It's like fuzzy logic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What'd you have for breakfast today? Bet she doesn't even remember.
I
forgot to have breakfast.
I know, yeah, right.
mini wheats actually for breakfast.
Mini wheats! You know?
Is that like the fun size? Can't you have like giant wheats, and then that would be a lot more fun to eat?
That's right, like shredded wheat. That's a giant size.
Exactly.
Yeah, these are the mini size ones. They weren't the massive, jawbreaker.
Whoa. Hold the phone. Literally, he's holding it. But
You're a massive jawbreaker.
your face is a massive jawbreaker. Were they frosted?
They were.
Okay.
I think that's.
Everything's okay.
I think all is right in the universe now.
It is.
Yeah. Do you have a chaotic comment or question, Mr. Cody Rue?
Crap, I did. Now I forgot what the heck it was. I know I was going to stall for Drewski for a little bit. Now I don't need to do that.
You were going to sulfur. What does that mean?
Stall.
Oh, that's
I
what I said.
messaged him. I'm like, call in, stall him. I'm on my way. I'll be there in like 7 minutes.
Oh, I know something I was going to ask.
Yeah, okay, what?
After seeing that you had a handwritten letter and some chocolate delivered to you, is there going to be any not Life of War Gamer, Ask a War Gamer? It's been like forever since you've posted up one of those shows.
I brought that up too, a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. There is a reason why I haven't been doing them recently.
And that is?
Have you not been getting questions?
I've been getting the questions,
Oh, okay.
but the answers haven't been coming.
Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and say that aliens came down and took all your videos. And it's clearly the only option.
Are those aliens Tyranids?
Possibly. They are of an alien race.
Yes,
of
they are.
several. So, yeah, it could be
They
them.
would try to devour it for the biomass.
I think so. Oh, by the way, this is very not proportionate because I'm closer to the camera, so I look like I'm bigger than Mr. Drewski, and I am not.
He's
By-
bigger.
Are you trying to
Life
justify
is
why
big.
your head looks larger than Drewski's head?
Well, my head is bigger than his,
Well, it's refreshing because I'm smaller than everybody for a change.
but like he's kind of massive. So
I'm not kind of.
yeah. No, he is massive. He's not kind of. He
Even-
is massive.
Even him sitting back there, he looks more massive. Oh, there you go. As he moves closer to the camera with the 10-second delay.
That's what it should look like. Here we go.
I fit better on screen the further back I am. The camera adds about 52 pounds.
Yeah, but you're only showing your chest now, so it's adding 52 pounds to your chest, which makes you look like you bench press even larger trucks than you normally can.
I
I
don't even know
agree.
what to say to that.
That's a truth that shall be hidden and secretive.
So I work for this company that builds trains, and every time I'm working on one of these trains, I just want to get under it and just like start pushing on it and have somebody take a picture, but that I can get fired for that. One day.
I know. Yeah, because then they would not use the machines to move the trains. and they would be like, hey, we can actually use people for this. That's why you would get fired, right?
No, we're just get fired for taking pictures.
Oh, okay, all right.
Because it's...
Yeah. That was my second thought. Yeah.
Or some...
It seemed like it's... are you talking about, like, intellectual IP? Like, proprietary type of stuff that...
Not even.
Okay.
It's just a stupid rule.
Yeah, it's like a memo that
Yeah.
you get, and if you don't get it, you're fired?
No, you can get the memo or you cannot get the memo. It's just a matter if you take the picture.
Like Office Space.
Ooh, that's a good movie.
I know it's a good
Do you have a red stapler?
Yeah, that's it.
You do?
Yeah. No, I don't have a red stick.
Oh! Give it to Chris, he'll paint it.
He can. Who wants this to be red? Do you want a red paint job?
I'm the only one I see with my arm up, so, like...
That's
it's-
true.
Why is your arm not up, Dave?
Well, because I'm not wearing a T-shirt, because then the muscles wouldn't show. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Hey, we need to draw another name.
Yes. Okay. So,
Who wants a chaos box?
This is awesome.
Did you
It's like
sign
being
it?
On the Shrine of Chaos.
hey, you're still here! Bro, the whole time! Like, dude, you weren't talking for so long!
It is so like unlike Mr. Rude to not speak.
I know. I was rolling with it. Hey, are we going to do a massive Shrine of Chaos when the whole gaggle of us is over there?
Oh, you betcha!
You bet your patties, well.
We need a bigger room.
Well, you don't like the Wargamer Musk that we're going to cook up?
You know what?
No, it's just how
I
do you
could bring my
fit
laptop
all
and
those
we can
heads
live
in
stream
there?
a game. What are we doing?
I don't.
Okay.
Here, you sign it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I need to think, and I can't shrine and think at the same
You can't
time.
shrine and think. You know,
Can't
that's
shrine and
absolutely correct. But you know what? The tradition is we only have one per time.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, here's some fun news.
So I feel like I ruined it for
I mentioned
everybody.
this to you, Dave.
No, you didn't.
I've been talking with Jay, and we're trying to work with Jay's schedule with his other job to see if he can come down and hang out with us for a day or two down at Mini Wargaming. So you might have an opportunity to have a reunion.
Make sure it's a Monday
Wargamer
and
Day.
Tuesday. That's all I gotta say. Because my schedule sucks. I'm gonna work Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night.
Jay was guessing it was going to be Monday or Tuesday, but he won't know for sure until he sees his schedule.
So, you know, it's funny that he should be Chaos Comet Bomb today because he is the guy that's going to meet up with people in a few weeks and come here
Well,
possibly.
I've got a great Jay story. You want to hear it?
Yes.
No such thing as a bad Jason.
There's no such thing. So,
Why would I want to hear a great Jay story? Okay, so as some folks might know, Jay and his wife just went down to Las Vegas and spent about 10 days down there for the Las Vegas Open and just hanging around Las Vegas. And on Jay's birthday, they went and caught a Penn and Teller magic show. And Brooke bought tickets months in advance. Brooke is Jay's wife, bought tickets months in advance, and they were sitting like in the front center section of it. And Brooke got called up to do a trick with them, and Jay got called up to do a trick with them. And he posted up pictures of he and Brooke with Penn and he and Brooke with Teller. And cursed Brooke for doing this, but he was going to try and put his business card into Teller's pocket. And Brooke was, I don't know if security's going to like that, so he thought better of it. But how awesome would that have been? Jay with his lovely little sleight of hand trying to sneak something into two guys' pockets who are excellent with their sleight of hand techniques.
that would have been awesome.
That would have been, yeah, I mean,
Yep.
That's a story. There's a story right there. Share with everybody.
But he didn't do it after
We'll
all,
never see
right?
it.
So he didn't do it, is what you're saying.
He didn't do it, but he thought about it. It's like had I known, I'd have been egging him on. Come on, do it. Put it in his pocket. He won't know.
Yeah.
Security's not going to do anything.
What would they do?
They'll just laugh. Ha ha ha.
I highly doubt he'd be the first one to ever try that too.
He would have been the first one to succeed.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, all he has to do is give him a stare, and then they'll get lost in his eyes, and then anything around them is like they're oblivious to it.
Want to hear a funny Jay story?
I'd love to.
I know, right? Who doesn't want to hear a fun? So, I have one time I witnessed Jay without actually seeing it. And I know that sounds funny, but I witnessed him steal Joel's wallet twice. Like, right at one time. Okay, Joel was playing like Dreadball with Matt in the studio. Okay, they're on the one little table, like a small table, like in one, like when you at school, that size table. It's not even a table; it's a desk, and that's how big, like just to fit the board. And then Joel's got his wallet right there on the top, right? And Jay goes in there, and he comes back to me. He's like, "Oh, Dave, here, I found Joel's wallet. You might want to give it back to him." Like, what the? You just took this? Like, yeah, I just took it. You know, they're playing a game in there. I just took it. So we went back in there, and you know, they're playing the game, and we're like, "Hey, Joel, are you missing something?" "Oh, what? What am I missing?" "Oh, here's your wallet." "Oh, what?" And so that was the first time, right? And so I come back in here, and like 90 seconds later, Jay's like, "Oh yeah, here's Joel's wallet again." And I go back in there, it's like, "Oh my goodness, you stole it again." But the thing is, it happened like 30 seconds later. And that's the thing that gets me every time. And he would do this. I don't know how he'd do it.
I don't think Joel would stop allowing that to happen either.
I don't know if he could stop it if he
That's
wanted
right.
to, right?
Well, I mean, he could leave it in his pocket, right? But anytime I've ever played with Joel, he'd just leave his stuff there and be completely oblivious to it for the rest of the game.
That's true. That is true. But we kind of all do that to an extent as well. But yeah, you know, I'd be playing games, and you know, if you watch the older games, the older Banter Bat Reps, there's a lot of inserts of Jay just kind of doing stuff in the game. So it's like a quick thing, like a Jay close-up face with his eyes, or it's like a Jay models. What did Jay do to my models now? Because I'd go in there, right, be playing the game, and then I look down at my models, and they're all like facing the opposite way, and all of a sudden I'm like, "What? Jay!" And he would be like out of the room, and I knew it was him every time. So Jay,
It's those eyes. They distract everybody from everything.
if you're watching this, Jay,
Come on Monday and
Jay
Tuesday.
he has the greatest look when he does it. Like when you catch him doing something, he purses his lips and he looks to the left, and to the right, and to the left again.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
that's right.
Give them your best Jay impersonation.
Oh,
Your best crazy eyes.
yeah. Okay, so just picture I just took something from you, okay? And you look at me, and I'd be like,
That's pretty good.
you didn't see that. You'll see it in like 5 seconds, Cody Roo.
Wait for it.
I saw you laughing.
Oh, okay.
Wait for it. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. So no, it's good. Yeah. So eat a
It's
bit.
going to be a good time.
Oh.
Working on models to bring up there. Jonathan's really excited to hit that place. We're going to have a good old time.
It's going to be a good time.
Ready,
Yeah.
right?
It's very exciting. Yeah. So
I need to take some time off work. It'll never happen, but I need to.
you got to like tip a train and then come over.
It's far. It's in Hamilton. It's like an hour and a bit away.
That's true.
It's just can't be bothered.
Yeah. But wait, you just drove from Hamilton?
No. I'm off today.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
That does make a lot more sense.
Yeah. And I probably wouldn't have thought that had you not corrected me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hamilton to here in 20 minutes is not.
You said you had a lead foot.
Yeah, but my car it maxes out at a certain speed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like 200?
I don't even know.
180.
No, I'm responsible.
I'm just going to
I
say
know
numbers
speed.
until you agree.
Yes. No. No.
You still there, Cody?
Had another question for you. When is Steve going to get a live show?
Yes. Yes. It shall be done. I
you
said
have,
so.
like, the listeners name it. Like, you know, the man on the Silver Mountain. Then you can play some Dio in the background.
Well, here's the thing.
Feature Ronnie James Dio singing.
Here's the deal, okay?
Okay.
We don't really do live shows anymore. I still do the Shrine of Chaos. That's the only official live show that Mini Wargaming does. Chris does Way of the Brush. That's on his own time. He comes in Saturdays. He does it. That's not, you know, it's on his own channel and everything. Matt does Sit and Talk, but it's not a live show. Right? Ash has his own thing that he does too. He puts it on his own channel. So, in terms of live shows, we don't really have them anymore. So I've never actually verbalized that, but it's kind of right. It's kind of sad. I know.
It's sad.
You know, the community's changing, but I continue. I perpetuate this Shrine of Chaos because it means so much to me. That's why. It's also because a bunch of cultists would probably like burn down my house if I stopped.
Steve would be absolutely hilarious on a live show.
Steve would be.
Yes, Steve
He would be.
Yeah.
Aw. that little oh boy, aw sound he makes.
Yeah.
He just got the video.
Steve's a character.
Put him on the
He'd be good.
spot and just make him do things.
Steve, dance better.
Yeah, he's a good personality. So if he were to do his own show on his own channel, then that would be his own thing.
Does Steve have a channel?
Steve doesn't have a channel. Yeah.
You should probably encourage him to have his own channel.
Yes, we should.
Grow autonomously, build his own fan base, and break away from mini wargaming and not work here anymore?
No. They elevate
Oh,
each
you
other.
can bully him.
Look at
You
Chris.
can bully him to stay.
Chris's show.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They're
You know
both-
what? I say that the way I said it. I was actually just thinking aloud. My honest opinion about all that is I think it's a good thing that people have their own audiences and they build them up within the mini wargaming audience. Like you look at Jay. He's a good example. He had an audience. That's why we hired him in the first place, because he was a face in the community and people recognize that. It's huge points when you work for mini wargaming, right? It's either that or it's just like pure brawn chest hair gets you a job, because when Steve came in, he had no audience. And
See, that's the title of the show, Cross-Dressing with Steve.
yeah,
And then he has to wear the dress. Maybe we can make that a dress bet. He has to do a live show if he loses a game against you, and he has to wear the dress.
I just want to see him reenact Mrs. Doubtfire. Like,
I
I
think
just need to see that.
you just want to see his blouse catch on fire. Yeah,
Wouldn't that be great?
it would be hilarious. Yeah.
It'd be so good. I'm dying to see that.
It should be a life of a wargamer.
Okay. Yes, I agree. But the time. Yes.
Game versus Steve.
Game of Thrones. What?
Steve loses.
Yeah.
He has to have
Okay.
his own live show. He's
He
wearing
would.
a dress, and he has to take callers calling
like,
in and asking
wax
him
strips?
strange questions.
Chest hair.
You
Yes.
realize, instead of pie plating each other with harmless, delicious whipped cream, we are now going to be setting each other on fire. There's got to be a line drawn somewhere.
Flaming pie plate.
Oh, when we're doing pie play challenges when I'm up there. Every game you and I play will be a pie plate challenge. And I think we should do a carnage game before we game where it's 3 pie plates for the losers and the winner gets to pie plate everybody.
Okay. Although, that means you're going to have to be relying on the honor system, a bunch of grown men allowing their faces to be hit with pie.
Look who the guys who are going
Where could the problems
who are
be?
going there. You need honor. You have Drewski, myself, Mike Grove. I think we've all been pied by you at one point or another.
Not I, sir. Not I.
Really?
We've never had a pie plate challenge.
Oh. Well,
That sounds like something that needs to be fair.
that's not right.
What are you doing in 10 minutes?
Pie plate challenge?
You just want to pie plate each
We
other?
could
and
just
skip
pie
the
plate.
game?
Just skip the game, yeah. Roll a die on a 4 up.
I haven't had breakfast yet, so
There you go. Yeah. See? Kindreds.
look what you started. I have to shower now.
Yeah.
Again.
It's okay. I still love you.
I love you.
Yeah. So.
I love you too. Love you.
He's a good person who likes people. And so are you.
But more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you.
Okay.
And you.
Okay, so we're going to go.
Oprah Winfrey.
And I know, I'm starting to cry, so shut up. Okay.
And you.
And
Oh,
you.
drugs.
I appreciate everyone who is
Appreciate.
called in, and it's very appreciated. But in all honesty, thank you everyone for.
And you get a pie. And you get a pie.
Pies for everybody.
There's going to be a lot of pies for people, but what I wanted to say was I appreciate you guys watching the Shrine of Chaos and for watching the videos and leaving comments and participating in the online community. And for those of you who are Vault members, thank you for being Vault members. Without you guys, Drewski wouldn't be here right now. It's true, because this wouldn't exist. The Shrine of Chaos wouldn't be here. Mini Wargaming wouldn't be here. All of the people who are making bat reps wouldn't be here. And
Yeah, you would be doing
it wouldn't
chores on a
exist.
Thursday afternoon.
And it wouldn't exist without any of that. Now, in addition to Vault members, there are people that just watch the videos and leave comments and like videos and share them. That also helps. All of it helps. The participation and discussion, it's all contagious and it all helps. I just had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your eardrum there. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I did mean to. I just complete lied to your face in your ear. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. All right.
I'm watching the screen waiting for you to get really close to do what you just did. Oh, there we go.
All right. Stay tuned. In a couple weeks, we will resume the Shrine of Chaos. There will be more prizes because Gifts of Chaos happen more than just at Christmas time. Yeah.
It's true. Christmas is actually the least.
Actually, that's true.
Of gifts.
Yeah. Now, next year, I will say this about Christmas time. What we did this year, because this is what we have done for the last 7 years, is we haven't made really content during Christmas. We kind of just... And we have found this year, we had empirical data that has proven to us that people still... traffic is actually increased.
Yeah, people are off work.
And you would think that that's like a, well, duh type of thing, right? But in the past, it hasn't reflected that way, but we've realized that it has now. So next year, there's going to be some real special stuff. Not this year. I should say this at the end of this year. Christmas time.
Next Christmas.
The next Christmas. Is it next Christmas or this Christmas?
Well, this Christmas will still be the next one.
Yeah.
It's up and coming. Not the one
15th.
Yes.
next after that.
Right.
And I'm going to put the envelope up to my head, and I'm going to predict that it's going to be one of those awesome generated games like you and Dan did for your
that was
special
cool.
a couple years ago.
That was a fun game.
Awesomeness. Pure and
I loved it.
Yeah.
with random things coming in.
Yeah.
Die rolling to see the Orc Boys or a couple of Necron flyers.
It's going to be a whole bunch of fun stuff. Like that whole week of like being off during Christmas and New Year's and all that, we're going to have a lot of content go out, and it's going to be good.
Looking forward to that.
You should commission Dan to sing an Orky Christmas song every year. Because last year, I just... Something
Yeah, he said he was going to do it last year. He didn't do it. He did his 10 days of, or his 12 days of Vlogmas.
Right.
That's a good idea.
That was glorious.
That's a good idea. I like that.
That was a good year.
I like that very much. But, okay, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you very much.
Bye.
And
Au revoir.
happy wargaming.
Love you, brother.
Love you too, Jersky. I'll see you in a month. Or less.
What, it beeped?
Yeah, it beeped when he said I love you too.
It's censoring your love.